Montfort University's Student Union for the fantastic TREXPO 2010, the Teen Read Expo, which is a festival for your readers and writers, featuring authors' talks and performances, workshops, displays and competitions throughout the day. 14th of April. It's going on from 9:30 till 6. Lots going on, lots of things I wanted to show you. This is one of the first sessions with the young people.
Is that alright? For obvious reasons, you can see the arguments of whatever the channel. Can we just ask one more question? Yes, this lady's been waiting for a while. If there's anybody else who's been desperate to ask a question, I haven't seen it because I can't.
A couple of workshops going on, this one here, there's a couple of other rooms as well. Fantastic stall from the reading shop. Fantastic organisation based in Oakley. It's got an actual shop and rooms upstairs. It's quite a busy day here at the Teen Read Expo.
Does anybody trust me? One kid said to me that time, I don't trust you. I'm miles away from them as well. Close your eyes.
Got Graham and Jerry from the Leicester Library Service. Get yourself down to the library. It's got the world's greatest heroes are at your library. Lots of good books for young people. Fantastic day. As you can see over the shoulders there into a room, there's a workshop going on. And if we go down to here, something which is absolutely fascinating. The young people have got together in their schools in groups and they've selected a book that they really like, and they've put presentations together, and they're actually doing pitches to a panel led by Leicester Library's book Dr. Alison Dunn, called Lion's Den. And here we have the three lionesses of the Lion's Den. How are you ladies? You okay?
We're good, we're really enjoying ourselves.
Very good. Would you like to introduce yourself from left to right?
I'm Rebecca Abrahams from Charnwood Arts. My project within Charnwood Arts is a South Asian literature and writing project where we encourage emerging writers.
Thank you.
I'm Alison Dunn, I'm the book doctor for Leicester Libraries, so I'm here to make sure that people are enthusiastic about reading.
My name's Penny Lewick and I'm a literary agent based in Leicester. I'm the agent for a company of Leicester authors, Ballywright and Dan Tunstall.
Brilliant. Now it's been great because seeing the young people standing here, there was a group of them earlier that actually put quite a lot of effort into their presentation and stuff. What is it you're looking for? And I won't let anyone listen to what your criteria is.
I'm looking for enthusiasm about reading. I want to be really convinced that these kids are enthusiastic about reading. What are you looking for, Penny?
Similar to us, I'm looking for proper enjoyment of the books and the idea that they will recommend it to their friends and go and look for other books that they've got the same, given the same enjoyment.
For me, I think it's more about innovation, is a good presentation from the young people, something perhaps a bit different, maybe a bit of rapping or something, might not go amiss, but we shall see. It's been brilliant up to now and they've been very enthusiastic.
It was interesting, I think the first book, it was something to do with the graveyard, wasn't it?
Yeah, the graveyard.
Yeah. And I think one of you asked, did you feel that he'd left the story open enough for the character to go off and have more books and stuff? Do you think that's one of the keys to engaging young people in reading, if you hook them with a book that's actually part of a series?
Yeah, they love to read series. Well, don't we all? If you get hooked into a character, you want to know what happens next, don't you? I don't like it when I'm left hanging over, I don't know.
I think for me as well, a good book, a sign of a good book is always when you feel, you can really feel the personality of the characters in the book, that you started to visualise them, almost in a film-like way. So that's always good if they get that far.
Can I ask you a personal question? Do you think when films are serialised, for example, like the Harry Potter series, it helps when more books come out if there's been a film that you've already formed a character in your head, or do you think you're still a purist and you'd rather read the book first before you see the film?
Which comes first, the chicken or the egg?
Very interesting, because to me now Harry Potter is Daniel Radcliffe and it would be very difficult to watch anything else that he was in. Yeah.
Sometimes it's really disappointing.
I always think the film invariably is disappointing after you've read the book. I just think the book is, I mean obviously they adapt books for film, but I think sometimes a film can lose the essence between becoming...
I'd rather read the book first, because for me, the joy of reading is not knowing what's going to happen in the story. It's quite childlike. I like to the book to reveal the story. So when I see the film, I know the story and I don't get as much enjoyment from it. It's part of me is that what's in the story in the book and what's the author going to do next.
And I think an interesting comment from the first group that came was, I think it was you that said to them, you know, is it getting you in trouble reading this book late at night, you know, that kind of stuff. I mean, I always had visions as a child, sort of, you know, reading with your torch under your bedspread. And one sort of, I suppose, from an adult's point of view, is, I couldn't put the book down, so I didn't go into work today because I had to finish it. Whereas a young person, it's kind of staying up late to read it. Do you think that's, again, another good sign of a book?
It's definitely a good sign of a book if a young person is doing that, because it means that the story has really captured them, that they want to read more, and it's even worth getting in trouble for.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you very much for taking the time to speak to me.
Thank you, John. We've got our new next person, so we better move on.
Oh, well, there we go. Let's have a listen to what this young man's got to say then.
Come on up.
Hi, I'm Audrey, and the book I'm doing is Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief.
Okay, come a little bit closer, and we'll just, not quite that close, in the middle. We'll just tell you who we are first, shall we? I'm Alison, and I'm the winner. And this is Penny.
And I'm Rebecca. I work for Chelmsford Arts in Loughborough, and I'm in charge of a writing development programme.
So I'm looking for you to be enthusiastic. I want to really feel that you love reading. Okay? What are you looking for?
Similarly, I want to really see that you've enjoyed this book and that you recommend it to your friends and make you want to find another book that made you feel the same.
And I'm looking for a lot of innovation in your presentation, to feel that you've really enjoyed it and that it's been fun to read as well.
Okay? Are you feeling ready to go? Deep breath, and off you go.
Okay. First I'm going to tell you some of the characters. The main character is obviously Percy, and he's the son of a Greek god. And there's Annabeth. She's a girl at camp, which is a camp for demigods.
Right.
And she's the daughter of Athena. Grover, who's a satire, who's Percy's guardian. Luke, he's the son of Hermes. He doesn't like Hermes at all, so he betrays the gods. Zeus is a god. There's Poseidon, Hades, and Ares. The book starts in Percy's school, and he's dyslexic, because not just because his brain is being rewired to read ancient Greek, and it's actually quite. Then his math teacher turns into a monster, and he accidentally and he kills her because she tried to kill him. And all of these monsters start coming after him because Zeus thought